Why would you name your brand of shoes Crocs? Might as well call them frauds. Why is Star Trek 3 called The Search for Spock? Kirk already knows where Spock is. It's not like he steals the Enterprise, flies all around the Genesis planet, and finally goes, "Oh yeah, that's where we shot that torpedo at the end of the last movie." Do parents still name their daughters Alexa? And if they do they get a Google Home instead of an Amazon Echo? And why is the hardware called the Echo when everyone refers to it as Alexa, since that's what you call it when you want to turn off your lights or play Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd or set a timer for 20 minutes so the roast doesn't burn? Man, this theoretical you is lazy. Is anyone still naming their children Karen? And have any Karens changed their names yet? It's not like every person named Karen is a Karen. Why do the same people who love to hear themselves sing in the shower and hate the sound of their voice on recordings assume they're great singers and everyone will want to hear them sing? Who thought mittens were a good idea? Warm your hands but have less dexterity than a Ninja Turtle. And on the other hand, who had the forethought to realize you could sell a glove without the fingers for the same price you can sell an entire glove? Why don't modern car manufacturers realize that if you try to save my life by not allowing me to use my map app while I'm driving, I'm just going to be in even more danger when I have to disconnect my phone from Bluetooth on the highway to route wherever I'm going? How are there still people after all these years who think the cartoon is called the Powder Puff Girls? Even if you've never seen it and have no idea what it is, you have to know that a show called The Powder Puff Girls would have never been a sensation, My Little Pony notwithstanding. Why do celebrities insist on posting things on social media that could get them in trouble tomorrow or 10 years from now? Posting anything online is like getting arrested. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of public opinion. Why are we still chopping down trees to make phone books? Or at least to make as many phone books? They still show up at my house. Can't we just take a poll of people old enough to be too set in their ways to use Google and just send them phone books? The only thing I've used one of those for in the last 20 years is to prop my son up on chairs for videos. Why isn't the cute animal mascot of Easter a phoenix rather than a bunny? Easter is about Jesus. He died, allegedly, and was resurrected. You know, like a phoenix. And you could still have all the trappings of Easter. Phoenixes are often depicted as having lots of different colors, like the rainbow pastel palette of Easter eggs. And birds come from eggs. It's right there. I wonder how many people still tape shows off TV with a VCR. The McDonald's I go to has gone to an AI system at the drive-thru. It's a computer voice that takes your order now. It misunderstands what I want half the time. And there's a person in the drive-thru who gets paid to listen to this and cut in and fix the order when the thing misconstrues chicken sandwich for chicken salad. If somebody has to do that, what's the point of even using the computer? I sure hope that technology gets better before all the cars are driving themselves. If I complain that the non-living computer got my order wrong, does that make me a Karen? Batman got rebooted as The Batman. Suicide Squad got rebooted as The Suicide Squad. Is this going to happen with any property Warner's reboots? Are we eventually going to get The Aquaman? The Shazam? The Matrix? Oh wait, how was language so blessed as to have the word weird spelled with a weird spelling? I before E except after C, and if you want your spelling to be appropriately wrong. Why is football exciting to people? I like some sports. I enjoy basketball and occasionally baseball. I can't watch football for 10 straight minutes. People run in one direction for a few seconds, a guy gets tackled, somebody shouts something, a pole gets stuck in the ground, and everybody stands around and talks about it for the next 5 minutes. I don't get it. Does anyone legitimately enjoy bobbing for apples? Why do people think getting a tattoo is like getting stuck with a hospital needle? It's really not the same thing at all. Why don't people wait to see if a TV show gets a decent ending before they tattoo something from it on themselves? Why are Power Rangers titles obsessed with the words force and fury? How did someone think the word grits sounded like something someone would want to eat? And why is it still the perfect word for grits? Why do we still call the mini supercomputer in our pocket a phone? Literally, the least frequent app I use on my phone is the one for calling people. Why does that guy Spam Risk call me every day and seems to know everyone else I know? Why was the original Human Torch called that? He wasn't human, he was a robot. Does anyone actually know the back of their hand as well as they know anything else? I can't think of one question you could ask me in a quiz about the back of my hand I would get correct, even with multiple choice. How is Jeffrey Wright in so many things I've seen and didn't recognize him in? How do people keep up with dog breeds? Every time I meet a dog person, I hear a new one I've never heard before. How have I lived for almost 40 years and never seen bagpipes in real life?